Morning, cryptomaniacs. Morning coffee. So I know it's been a couple days, a while since I made an episode. Mainly just because the market has been red and it's trading sideways. Not that there's not anything to talk about. I mean, obviously, everybody holds. You don't lose until you sell, and you hope for some green. Well, this morning we've got a little green. Obviously, the big news is the BitCoin private fork coming off ZClassic and BitCoin. Now, a couple strategies related to this. We know that everybody's going to dump that ZClassic as soon as this fork happens. So really, it's going to be a race to see how fast they can do it. Well, I was kind of thinking of a couple strategies. Obviously, the people on Bittrex, I think, are going to have an advantage because their shares are already going to be in a wallet on an exchange, and they can dump it. So I kind of thought of a couple different strategies related to the getting rid of your ZCL. Strategy number one, this is assuming you have it in a private wallet, was using Changely. So I'm going to look into how Changely works, but basically what it does is it lets you do hot swaps to any currency. So maybe you could swap your ZCL out for something else quickly when it all happens. That's one concept. Concept number two would be to go ahead and try to pull your house money out of your ZCL. So let's say you bought the ZCL cheaper and you have a nice spread on your ZCL. Say you paid $75 and it's at $150 and you got a $75 spread. You would go ahead and take out a chunk or your whole original investment and just keep the ZCL, which would then get converted into the Bitcoin private, which then you wouldn't really care if ZCL lost that much money. With that being said, I did look at the volume today. It looks like ZCL peaked out on volume, so I really don't know if it's going to have another wave of up. There might be some people pulling house money, pulling profits out of this, and they don't really even care about Bitcoin private. But, I guess it depends on what you think of Bitcoin private. Now, a warning to all this. Moving your ZCL before the fork, you could screw it up. So I can't advise you when to do that, when the official block is announced. But according to them, after that snapshot is taken, you can move your ZCL. But again, be careful, because you could have just bought that ZCL, moved it, screwed up your fork, lost out on the Bitcoin private, and then ZCL crashes. So, a couple different strategies. Check out Changely. I don't know how it works with hard wallets, though. If you have a Bittrex account, consider hosting on Bittrex if they're make an announcement that they are officially going to support the fork, which they, to my knowledge, this morning they have not. So, but anyways, little green today in the market, so enjoy that. It's CryptoSLO. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking.